April 25th, 2026. Washington, D.C., a city built on power, tradition, and control. Inside one of the most anticipated political events of the year, the atmosphere was anything but tense. The White House Correspondents' Dinner had begun a night where journalists and politicians shared the same room, exchanging jokes, criticism, and carefully measured smiles. Among the attendees, the sitting president, Donald Trump, and Vice President J.D. Vance. Security was tight. It always is. But even the most controlled environments can break. At first, it didn't register. A sharp sound, distant, almost mistaken for something harmless. Then another. And another. Gunfire. In seconds, the room transformed. What was once laughter turned into confusion, then fear. Guests ducked beneath tables. Chairs scraped violently across the floor. Security personnel moved with precision, trained for a moment no one ever expects to witness. The United States Secret Service responded instantly. Their objective was clear: secure the president, protect the vice president, and neutralize any threat. Donald Trump was quickly shielded and escorted out. J.D. Vance followed under heavy protection. No hesitation. No second chances. Outside, Washington lit up with emergency response. Law enforcement converged within minutes. The suspect was contained. In the chaos, one officer was struck, saved only by a bulletproof vest. No fatalities were reported. And most critically, both the president and vice president were unharmed. But safety doesn't erase impact, because this wasn't just a security incident. It was a moment that exposed how fragile even the most protected spaces can be. Within minutes, headlines spread across the world. Shots fired in Washington. Leaders evacuated. Suspect in custody. Moments like this don't just pass. They linger. They raise questions about security, vulnerability, and the reality of modern political life. The White House Correspondents' Dinner has always symbolized dialogue, even tension between power and the press. But on this night, it became something else. A reminder. Not every attack changes history, but some reveal just how close history came to changing. This was the night that shook Washington.
Well, they let me out, and I'm out now. I'm not back in the ballroom, but everything is apparently closing down. Very scary incident. All of a sudden, a guy with a weapon, and it was a very, very serious weapon, he starts shooting, and I happened to have been a few feet away from him as he was shooting. And, of course, the first thing that went through my mind is he trying to shoot me? And I don't think he was trying to shoot me, but I was very close to him as the gunshots were fired. And it was very, very scary, but I'm okay now.
One officer was shot, but saved by the fact that he was wearing obviously a very good bulletproof vest. He was shot from very close distance with a very powerful gun, and the vest did the job. I just spoke to the officer, and he's doing great. He's in great shape. He is has very high spirits, and we told him we love him and respect him, and he's a very proud guy.
There was a loud noise. There was a very loud bang. We're not sure what it is. Everyone is kind of hiding under the tables. The president has been, I think he may be under the table, been taken out. And we're seeing officers with their guns drawn, pointing towards the area where the loud noise is. A lot of fear in here right now. People next to me were saying, we got to get out, we got to get out.
Carrying her out of the red.
Someone seems to be taken out.
Lieutenant Hudson, you monitoring this area?
Obviously.
Shall I post it as soon as he passed Gunman?
18, go for